Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. So I wanted to talk to y'all about something real quick. And it's some of the videos that I posted this morning. I recorded them yesterday, but they were posted mixture between last night and this morning. So y'all, last night I didn't get no sleep. I'm still tired right now, you know what I'm saying? And at this point it's like about 5 p.m. I'm exhausted. So I'm going to talk to y'all about my confirmation for some of those messages. So I was leaving one hotel in which I realized that, so the manager of the hotel, it's not my first time staying there. I think like my third time staying there, I came in, the manager wasn't there, someone else was there. And they let me know that she had put me in a room all the way in the back of the hotel. And I think on top of that, it was like on the second floor. And I was like, I got to walk all the way up. Why? You know what I'm saying? And they were like, well, we do have a room. I can switch it, but I don't want to get, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get nobody in trouble. But in reality, if you got a room towards the front, why in the world are you putting me all the way in the back? And I understand she don't know that I don't have a car, but still, why would you put a woman that, you know what I'm saying, is say on there that I'm by myself? Why in the world would she put me in the back? Anyways, a few nights ago, she put me in the back. She was there. I'm talking to her and telling her I can't walk all the way. Baby, put me in the back anyway. And at that point in time, I was so tired. I ain't even feel like arguing with her. I ain't feel like going back and forth. I could have, yes, refunded, called the people, talked to them for about an hour, and she confirmed and refund, and then I have to find a whole nother room, and then it also depends when are they gonna give me my money back. Baby, I ain't feel like going through that. So I go to the room, prayed up. All praises to God. My knees didn't buckle on me on the way to that room. I finally get to the room. You know what I'm saying? I do my thing to ensure that I'm okay while I'm in that room. And when I got ready to leave, I was following God's instructions. And I felt like, you know what I'm saying, from my perspective, everything was fine. But God was like, you gotta go at a specific time, and you gotta do this, and you gotta do this, and this thing. Baby, when I say I walked out that room, and there were a few men standing by, like they were at a distance, but they were looking directly towards my room. And I found that weird. One of which had like a little dog that he was walking, which I recognized from the day I checked in because I saw a woman outside with 2 dogs. And the dog that he had was barking at me when I came in. And I noticed, you know, I just peep stuff, y'all. But anywho, as I'm riding out, you know what I'm saying, headed to my destination, I see, you know what I'm saying, I noticed the man with the dog was on the phone. And then I'm riding out, and it's like a few shopping areas on the way out, and I see other people, another man standing by on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to bring race into it because I feel like that is irrelevant. But you know what I'm saying? That was that situation. And this situation, I could like, yeah. When it come down to it, I've seen so many people of different races put forth effort to trap me that is like it don't even matter. Like it don't matter what color somebody is, to be honest. It's so many people that's involved in that. But I peeped that. Anyways, I left. So I get to my next hotel. My driver takes me to a restaurant, and you know, at first I was going to go to the restaurant, then I said, you know what, can you take me to the hotel? He's like, no, I have to hurry up and go, and I said, fine. You know what I'm saying? So I get me another ride to the hotel room, and when I get there, everything is fine. You know what I'm saying? I go in my room, minding my business. Baby, when I say God said you can't sleep, I was like, what? What was the point of getting a room if I get to the room and I can't even sleep in the room? I'm recording, not having any idea as to why God said I can't sleep. This is once again a hotel that I had stayed at before. The first time I stayed there, I ain't had no problems. So let me tell you something. When I checked in, there was a man downstairs, and he wasn't being mean. He was being nice. He seemed like he had no problem with me or nothing. But I do realize that he was like, I gotta go to the gym or something. He said something like that he had to go to the gym to get ready for something. I didn't know what he meant by that. So it was time for me to go. And once it was time for me to go, I would say for about 2 hours, I felt this energy. And there was a video I was recording. And as I was recording that video, out of nowhere, I don't know if y'all noticed, but it's like there was a tapping noise. Almost like it sounded like somebody was at the door, but then it was hail. Like it started hailing and storming so bad, out unexpectedly. I was not expecting that. And it rained like that for about an hour. And then after that, you know what I'm saying? It was time for me to go. So I leave and rolling. Baby, I lost my little headphones. I'm sad about that because I do not like riding. I don't care if I'm on the plane, on the bus, or by car. I like to have my headphones. Lord, I got to give you some more, but that's neither here nor there. I already lost one of them anyway. I had one AirPod hanging on, baby. But anyways, so I get to the stop, like the transit area that I had to go to, and I go to this store, and I'm just sitting in the store because I got some hours before I leave, and I went early. You know what I'm saying? God instructed me to leave early. I didn't know why. Once again, I felt like I ain't understand why I couldn't just stay in the room. I could have just went to. I could have just this. I could have just that. Baby, when I tell you, people started coming up in that store, and I'm listening. But because I'm watching a little show on my phone, but I don't have my headphones, so the volume is all the way down, so I can't help but to hear what's going on around me. I hear this man come in, and at first I thought he was just a customer, but I saw him going up to the machines and he was calling a company about, I think, the coffee machine. So I was like, okay, he must own this gas station. He must own this store. I peeped that. I used to work at a gas station. He goes up to the women at the counter along with some other men, and he was like, "What's she doing here?" And the women was like, I know. I thought they were supposed to teach her a lesson last night. And another person say, well, I didn't hear any screams. I just heard hell. And I'm sitting there like, what? And like the whole time I'm thinking to myself, I just know they not talking about me. I just know they not talking about me. I just know they not talking about me. I just know they not. I just know they not. I like, you know what I'm saying? And it's wild to me because I spoke so highly about the little town. I was like, this a sundown racist town? I'm shocked. I didn't know that Cleburne was a sundown town, but I know now. I won't be seeing y'all no more. What? And I'm like, the whole time that like kept replaying in my head. I'm like, what lesson are they trying to teach me? You don't want no customers? Y'all don't want no visitors, huh? I guess y'all don't want people coming in and spending money on hotel rooms, spending money on food, going shopping and relaxing, going and enjoying the city. Y'all don't want that. Baby, you ain't got to tell me nothing, but once I take my money and go, I won't come back. You know what I'm saying? I won't come back. You ain't got to you ain't got to worry about it. But that for sure showed me what God was trying to, you know what I'm saying? What God was saying. And it be situations like that. I had no idea these people was plotting like that on me. And it's wild to me because It's not like I just never seen any black people in the town. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, and it's not a situation where I've seen a lot either. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But I have seen people like working there. So, you know what I'm saying? If they work out there, they, you know what I'm saying? They stay kind of close. But what really shocked me is when they said that, talking about they ain't hear no screams. Why in the world were y'all expected to hear screams? And you know what I'm saying? Like, how did it go from me checking into the hotel? I'd had nothing but friendly, joy, like conversations with every single person that I interacted with. So it just showed me how fake they was, man. They sitting up here being friendly with me, being cool with me, and the whole time they was plotting on me. And I'm saying this to say I just feel like this is for somebody too. Not only, like, you know what I'm saying, just a testimony of how God don't be playing. When he say that he be rescuing you, and he say that he pulling you out of this, and he doing this, baby, God is not playing. And sometimes there do be situations where you don't know what somebody was plotting. You don't know what somebody was trying to do. And a lot of times people that be, you know what I'm saying, they've been doing stuff for a long time. They've been doing evil for a long time. They feel as though, you know what I'm saying, they could, it's not wrong. They feel like it's right. First of all. Second of all, they feel like they can get away with it. Third of all, and the biggest part of all, it's almost like they don't even realize what they doing is evil. They see it as something that's normal and okay. And I bet if one of them people watch this video, they gonna have a fit. But why in the world would you threaten, not even threaten, because I wasn't threatened at all. Nobody said anything to me. None of the times I was there had anybody ever spoken in such a way as for me, like, you know, to let me know, well, it's nice that you here now, but you need to go on and get. Nobody said nothing. Everybody was acting friendly, nice, joyful, and then talking about they need to teach me a lesson. Okay, I won't come back. You ain't got to put your hands on me for me not to come back. And I like, what's shocking to me is that, like, as if they thought that I was not gonna fight back. And you know what I'm saying? It did show me why while I was in the store. You know, when I first got there, I had my shades on, but I eventually took them off because I was like, dang, I can't even see. And I guess they was assuming that I had black eyes or something. Baby, I no, ain't nobody touched me. And you know what I'm saying? I did. It was wild because when I first got there, it was just two women in there, and all these men started piling up in the store. And you know what I'm saying? It made me feel like it's more so, but I don't know. I ain't gonna touch that. But it did seem like it was more so the women that felt some kind of way, or like, and I don't even understand why. But I can say that that did show me, baby, that opened my eyes, that opened my eyes, that opened my eyes. And you know what I'm saying? At first, I felt like if I saw a diversity of people, that maybe it's okay. But now I realize if it ain't no people that look like me, like look like me, I'm not talking about people that consider themselves brown, because apparently they get a pass. They not affected with sundown towns and situations that African American people are. And that's just real, because I seen several other people that were of color but were not African American, and they lived there, vacation there, work there, doing their thing, ain't have no problems. But for some reason, all them people wanted to hurt me. And all I literally was doing was coming to town, getting a room. I went to my room, ordered my food, and stayed in my room the whole night. Seriously. I didn't go nowhere. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, talk to nobody. It ain't like I was making a bunch of noise. I was literally whispering on all of my videos. I do not, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that it was anything else except the fact that it was a sundown town. And that it's just, I feel like it's sad to me because when I think about it, it's almost like And this is like, I know this is gonna be, but I ain't like, I feel like it needs to be known though. It seems as though African American people are in a category by themselves. It's nobody that's standing up for us. And I'm saying that because it don't make sense that I was in that town and it was other people of color and nobody said nothing to me. Nobody, you know what I'm saying, did nothing. And these people was really sitting up here planning on, you know what I'm saying, basically having a little KKK rally on me. And I didn't even know it. Didn't even know. Didn't even know. I could feel the energy, but I didn't know why I was feeling that energy. I could sense that something was up, but I didn't know what was up. Baby, when I tell you I will never go to that town again, like I will never, I will never, I will never, I will never. And it sucks because I would love to stay in a little small town. I would. It's just right up my alley. All I want is to have me a little farm with my little house sitting on there and growing my little plants and my little food and my little whatever and just relaxing. Have me a little orchard and mind my business. But I see I wouldn't be able to do that in certain areas. It's like you have I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. And even though what God had me doing now is like for my own safety, I halfway feel like it's necessary because you can't just say, oh, this area look nice, I'ma move there. You have to actually go and check the place out. You have to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, and really check the place out because the first few times I came there, it wasn't no problems. But what if I would have tried, you know what I'm saying? What if I would have had my money together and bought me some land out there and got me a house out there and then a week later here come, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got time for it. Here come the KKK, baby, I ain't got time for it, I ain't got time for it, I ain't got time for it, and I ain't got time for it no more. I don't care how much I know how to aim, and you know what I'm saying, baby, and I'm good at it. But that don't mean that I'm will like I don't want to shed no blood. Ain't no blood gonna be on my hands. I don't have time for that. So I'm gonna go to somewhere where I'm going to have peace. I want peace. I want peace. I want peace. I want peace. And I know as me being somebody that don't mess with nobody and don't bother nobody, I understand why God got me out of that situation unscathed. And even though the women at that gas station may have felt some kind of way because I ain't had no black eyes or no bruises, it wasn't intended for that to happen. And it was hateful and nasty of anybody that was even thinking of doing me some kind of harm for simply visiting their town to even, like, that is disgusting. I'm sick of it. It is disgusting behavior. It's ridiculous. But you know what I'm saying? I for sure, if I'm going to leave my hometown because I'm not appreciated, I'm for sure not finna move somewhere else and deal with nonsense. And that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm still thinking about them talking about, they thought they was going to teach her a lesson. They was going to teach. What lesson? Except how hateful and nasty y'all are. What other lesson was I supposed to learn? Except that is a town full of evil people. That's what I learned. That's the lesson. I sure did learn my lesson. Once I overheard that, I learned my lesson. And what I learned is that town is full of evil, wicked people that have hatred towards people that don't look like them. Just because how dare they exist? You don't have to be bothering nobody. You don't have to say nothing to nobody. You don't have to do nothing to nobody. I ain't do nothing but come to town, go straight some you know what I'm saying, go to the restaurant. I was gonna eat there, but I decided I was tired, so I went to my room. Went in my room, ordered food, minded my business, and worked. And when it was time for me to go, I left. And that's just 100%. You know what I'm saying? And even with the first situation, what did I do? Except check into a hotel, you know what I'm saying? That I already reserved the hotel room. Check into the room. But it's something she saw, like it's something about, I don't know what it is about who got something on my name for that woman to put me in the back of that hotel like that and try to trap me like that. And I don't know what these people keep thinking is going to be happening if they get up in the room that I'm in. I don't. I don't know what they think is really finna go on. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. And I'm sick of it some more. I'm sick of it. I am. I'm sick of it. And not only do I not want to hurt nobody, I don't want nobody hurting me. Especially when I ain't doing nothing to nobody. And golly gosh darn it. If I say I don't want to be kidnapped, that's what I mean. If I say I don't want to be with somebody, that's what I mean. If I say I don't want to go home and live with somebody that's going to be mean to me and cause problems in my life, that's what I mean. And it ain't no and ifs or buts about it. It shouldn't be no situation where I can't go nowhere and be in peace. It shouldn't be a situation where everybody keep trying to drop hints that I need to go home and I don't even have no home to go home to. I'm sick of it. And it's like, I'm really feeling like, shut up. Like, I swear, the next time I hear that, I'm going to tell somebody to shut up. It is really starting to make me, I'm trying to remain myself. And you know what I'm saying? Keep my composure. I don't want nobody to take me out of me being my normal self. But and I don't know what people think my level of breaking is, but I'm finna start cussing people out, is what's really finna happen. Yeah, I got the wrong way. I'm gonna be cussing people out. I swear. I swear. I swear. I swear. I swear. I'm trying to let these heal up. But baby, I'm about sick and tired of people playing with me. I am. I am. I am. I'm about sick and tired of people taking out the time, effort, and energy just to take out the time, just to do evil. And now I understand why God sent me the messages that He sent. People just doing evil. They don't even know you, just doing evil. They see the way you dress and they feel some kind of way. They see that you got this and they feel somebody said something about my purse. This purse falling apart. It's the last man standing. But that's how people are. They don't know this is my only thing. This is my only purse. I only got 5 outfits. I only got 3 pairs of shoes. And that's it. But baby, the way that I'm just tired. I am. I'm tired of it. I can't wait to have my own place. But simultaneously, I understand why it's taking a little bit longer than I want. Not because, God don't want me to have my own place, but what a pity and what a shame it would be if I get it and then I can't even stay. Like what happened with my townhouse. I had an apartment, I had a townhouse, I had a place to stay, but I can't even stay there. Why? Because the people surrounding me. This man then turned everybody over there against me. I don't even know what he told them about me at this point. And honestly, I don't care. But it does frustrate me and irritate me that nobody ever took out the time, effort, and energy to even get to know me. Nobody ever put forth effort to say hello. Nobody ever put forth effort to even see if what he's saying was true. They just ran with it. And that man wasn't even supposed to. Wasn't even his house. That's wild to me. And I know they know because I was staying there by myself for about a week. I don't get it. I don't. I think it is very frustrating and irritating and hurtful that it don't matter what I have going on. If I'm all dressed up, people will start feeling some kind of way about me. I don't get dressed up, people feel some kind of way about me. I try, people feel some kind of way. I don't try, people feel some kind of way. I'm just over it. I'm tired. I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of putting forth effort. And I'm about to jump, hop, and a skip away from just being like, you know what, I just don't care no more. I simply do not give any. I'm over it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you don't. That's like the kind of vibe that I'm on because I'm about sick and tired of people hurting me just because that's what they feel like doing today. I'm about sick and tired of people plotting against me just because that's what they feel like doing today. And you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because I don't know. I just feel like maybe I need to start being mean. Maybe then people will stop trying me. If I like, I'm just like, and you know what's frustrating is then people gonna be like, oh, she's so mean, oh, she's so nasty. I don't like this, I don't like that. Yeah, like in reality, what do it matter? They don't like me when I'm in a good mood. They don't like me when I'm being polite. They don't like me when I'm being kind and generous. And you know what I'm saying? That's a problem. So maybe I should stop being nice then. I'm assuming that's what people want. People want me to start being mean. People want me to start leaving bad reviews. People want me to start going off just for no reason. People want, I just like, that's what I really feel like. People really want me to just act a complete fool. And I don't understand why. I don't understand it. I don't understand why people act like leaving somebody alone in peace is a problem. Like it's a hard task, yo. Like it's a difficult task, yo. Like I really was trying to believe that this, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, this is a good little town. It's just on the outskirts. You know what I'm saying? It's still cool. There ain't nothing wrong with them. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Baby. Whew. Anywho, let me go ahead and get a scripture real quick and I'm going to close this out. The scripture comes from Jeremiah 33:6. Nevertheless, I will bring health and healing to it. I will heal my people and will let them enjoy abundance, peace, and security. I will bring Judah and Israel back from captivity and will rebuild them as they were before. I will cleanse them from all the sin they have committed against me and will forgive all their sins of rebellion against me. Then this city will bring me renown, joy, praise, and honor before all nations on earth that hear of all the good things I do for it. And they will be in awe and will tremble at the abundant prosperity and peace I provide for it. Baby, all praises to God because I got peace right now. You know what I'm saying? God got me all the way away from that. Got me away from that in the nick of time. Baby, it's like I could feel the anger as they were talking about, well, how is she here? And how is this? And how is that? Baby, when I heard that man say, what is she doing here? And that girl say, I don't know. I thought they were gonna teach her a lesson. I was like, these people is trying to take me up out of here. A visitor. Somebody that is visiting the town. Like what do you call? I'm there getting a hotel room, purchasing food, like you know what I'm saying, getting rides, and you know what I'm saying. I am visiting, putting money into their economy, and they want to take me up out of here because it bothered them for somebody of my skin tone to have the audacity to think that I can come and stay at a hotel where I should be able to stay. Mind my business in my room without interact, like not even messing with nobody, not making any noise, not, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no situation where I'm up in there smoking, acting a fool, and there's a bunch of music playing and I'm blasting, you know, hanging out the window, acting a fool. No, I'm in the room making videos. I was whispering. I wasn't even talking as loud as I am now. And right now, I'm not even loud. I'm not even louder than the TV was a few minutes ago. And them people was plotting on me. And them people was plotting on me. They was plotting on me. They was plotting on me. God got me out of there so quick, y'all. God got me out of there so quick, y'all. I was like, I am so tired. God said, you don't understand what is going on around you. Yes. And I was like, Maybe people is right and I do be tripping. Baby, but when I got to that gas station and I heard that conversation, I was like, I'm glad they let me hear it too. I am. I'm glad they let me hear it. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to go ahead and put them on blast for being a sundown town to such an extent that a woman that is in, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeking solace, peace, and you know what I'm saying? I would say prosperity. Well, yeah, prosperity because I was working while I was in the room. I wasn't bothering nobody. It's not a situation where I was talking all loud and ghetto throughout the hotel and smacking my gun. It's not a situation where I was patting on my head everywhere I don't have any weave in. It's not a situation where I was just, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Stinking up the place or having an attitude or you know what I'm saying, trying to boss people around. Baby, I came to that place, was friendly with everybody, got my room, paid for my room, went to my room and closed the door, ordered me something to eat and minded my business working for the night. And they were sitting around plotting to take my life. That's what's going on. Baby, Texas, we got a problem. What's really going on? What's really going on? What's really going on? That just show how wicked and evil people are. How wicked and evil people are. And you know what's wild is like the person that picked me up from the hotel to take me to where I had to wait at, where I heard them talking about that. This guy was African. And you know what I'm saying? He kept on talking about his disdain for the president. He not once mentioned that that town was a sundown town to me. And I do understand that some people don't know the history of this country and everything, but he said he was raised here. You know what I'm saying? He went back and forth. So he know what's going on here. That man ain't even take out the time and tell me, you know, this is a racist. He ain't tell me that. He talk about, I was thinking about buying a house here, but that didn't work out. That's all, you know what I'm saying he wanted a new house. Not once did he say, you know this town. He ain't say nothing like that. Baby, people is something else. But anyways, go ahead and say it for whoever this is for. He is going to restore you now. You're going to be restored. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head. God said he going to restore you. But one thing I do want to, you know what I'm saying? For those of you that be sitting around here thinking that these sundown towns don't exist, thinking that I'm sitting up here playing when I release these messages, thinking that when I give my testimonies, I'm just speaking, like, you know what I'm saying, spitting smoke. I'm trying to help people. Because you never know when you might be in a situation where you need to hear some of these messages. You may need to hear my testimony. You may need to hear this, that, and the third. And if you are, you know what I'm saying, just being standoffish and constantly thinking to yourself, it's impossible, it's impossible, it's impossible. That couldn't happen in 2025. No, that's not going to this. And no, that's baby. You better wake up. Especially if you a shade like me or darker, baby, you better wake up and you better wake up quick. Because it's off the chain around here. And that's the message. It's off the chain around here. That's the message. Even though I ain't around there no more, baby, I love. When I say I love, and I love some more. I don't have time. Baby, I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't. 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 And once I get my money right, baby, it's finna be all the way gone. Because I don't have time for this. This is too much. It is. It is. It shouldn't be a situation where I just simply cannot find peace. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because people keep on saying, we don't want to hear your threats. We don't want to hear your... I'm not threatening nobody. This is a promise. If I don't find peace in this country, I'm leaving. That way. I mean it. Just like I said, if I don't have peace in Houston, I'm leaving. I mean it when I say if I don't find peace in this country, I'm leaving. And that's real. Because it ain't finna be a situation where I'm trying to buy some land and I done got my house built and I'm trying to build my little forest of food, my food forest, and here come a bunch of people angry because how dare I have the audacity to get a house? And who do I think I am to have land? And who do I think I am to grow food? I don't have time. I don't. I don't feel like going down and buying all these weapons to ensure that I got this, that. I don't feel like doing all that. I don't want to hurt nobody, and I for sure don't want nobody trying to hurt me, especially when I ain't doing nothing to nobody. I don't have time for that. I'm too old for that, which is wild because some of the people that was feeling some kind of way older than me, and I can tell. The man that owned that store looked like he old enough to be my father. And that's what he was thinking in his, like people that think like that, they think that they look at other people and have no empathy, no sympathy, and they look at us as if we're not even people. And it's sick, wicked, and evil. And that's the truth of the matter. And praise God that I listened. Even though it seemed like it was nothing wrong, and it seemed like nobody felt any kind of way, and it seemed like everything was all good, praise God, I was obedient, I listened, and I left. Praise God that I heard their conversation, so I won't come back. They won't get not one more red cent out of me, I promise you that. You can bet that. You can bet that. You can bet that. You can bet that. And yes, I am posting this video. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to, and this video is not even, it's to warn other people that look like me not to go there. Because they clearly racist. They clearly have a problem with people that don't look like them. And it's sad, it's immature, it's childish, and they all need to grow up. Anyways, that's the message, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces. If you would like to bless me for my birthday, you can use my website, Starscartel.com. You can use my chime, $Starscartel, or you can use my Zelle, TamaraJanelle33 @gmail.com.